Hey lollies, this is Cal-chan from the AnimeHQ, and before we actually get to the video, I'd like to put a little disclaimer. These are not anime I hate. These are just anime that I've actually looked forward to that, you know, were disappointing. So, on to my top 5 disappointing anime of whenever. They're not really of all time, they're kind of not really ordered that much, and again, I do not hate these, and these are actually anime I think you should go watch, if not for specific reasons, just because they're an experience in themselves. Number 5 is Yorun No Yatterman. I honestly don't know why I was really looking forward to this anime. It didn't really seem like one of those standout anime that'd be really good, but I watched the first episode and it really had some promise. It looked like it was going to be a really great drama show, kind of wacky, but at the same time have that goodness that we actually need. And you slowly go on and on and on, and for the first few episodes it really keeps this formula of really good. Has good drama, good comedy, sorta good comedy. But it soon drives off into this, it just goes really far into its wackiness, and it kind of takes place over the drama, and it starts getting a little bit repetitive. But overall, even though this was a disappointing series for me, it was honestly quite an experience that I think some of you guys should go check out. Number 4, which is one of the shows that might actually make you angry, is Junketsu, or Parasyte, which I just butchered its actual name. And Parasyte has such a strong start. Its literal first 5 episodes are just pure amazing. They're really good. It has great and good gore. I know it's hard to say, but it has really good gore in the fact that it doesn't really do a really bad job of censoring, say, as Tokyo Ghoul did when it aired. And honestly just has this really cool back and forth between the human and the alien thingy. Yeah, small spoiler alert, you just couldn't actually look at the cover of the thing. But it was really disappointing because during its middle part it really falls apart kinda, and then when you get to the end of the series it's just kinda you just kinda feel like you shouldn't have watched it. But overall I do think it's quite an enjoyable experience for the most part. Number 3 is Junketsu no Maria, and I feel because this had some really realistic swordplay and fighting, right? You know, they held their weapons correctly and they didn't do any over dramatic kind of things. It basically has this really it's almost perfect, but it has bad in it too. It's the ecchi kind of didn't need to be there at all. It wasn't really that heavy, but every time it was there with all the ecchi kind of jokes, it really took away from the world building that it was building, and its ending's kind of lackluster, but it's still overall, as an ecchi series, pretty decent. Number 2 is Shingeki no Bahamut, and again, this is when I think people will be kind of mad about me. It has a really nice fantasy setting, and its animation is outstanding, especially near the beginning. It has some really interesting characters besides the pink-haired girl. I don't even remember her name. But Favreau is just such a lovable idiot guy, and I can't remember the knight's name, sorry. But they're really charismatic, fudge in English, I don't know. And you just really want to like these unique characters, and that's basically it. It kind of just doesn't really know what it wants to be for most of the series, and it just kind of goes back and forth between serious comedy, and it just doesn't really know what it wants to be. But all that said, I'm actually looking forward to its second season a lot. I actually saw the PV and it looks really good. So yeah. And number 1, and just leave the video now because a lot of you guys are gonna be fans of the show and dislike it, is Boku Dakegai Naimachi, or Erased. Why it translates to Erased, I'll never know. And the reason why this one was so disappointing is it left me really conflicted, because the first 9 episodes are actually pretty good, albeit kind of predictable. It has so much the directing is so good. The directing of all of the specific scenes and the animation, way they use the animation, and even just colors, just everything is really good. A lot of people say it's not. But honestly, the series really just falls apart in the last 3 episodes. And I can't really get into that without spoiling because, you know, I don't want to spoil the series. But it's honestly a great series up until the last 3 episodes, which basically ruin everything else. It leaves you so frustrated, and again, I'm just stuttering on my words here because I really can't say why I find this show frustrating without spoiling the end for you. But I do overall like the first 9 episodes, and I just kind of wanted to get my opinion out there on the show. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, And if you disagree with me, because that's how opinions, the dislike bar works, give it a dislike. I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't ask for dislikes. Whatever. I'm just gonna end this now because this got really awkward really fast. Yeah.